Hey, I'm Colton. I'm back with another tutorial. We talk a lot about our 3D data, and that's point clouds and meshes and models and things like that. And I wanted today to talk more about the GIS side of things that we do support and that maybe we don't talk about enough. But I do want to just kind of go through a little case study here. And so the first thing that we're going to do before we hop into anything is we're just going to make a new map scene. So yeah, when you go to add a scene to your project, uh, just pick a map scene, and then you're going to go to where your data generally is. So I know that I've got some raster imagery that I want to show around here. So I'll go ahead and just zoom in here to start, and then press add. So that's going to create my scene, the starting scene position here. And I'm going to go ahead and just change the name of this. And I'll call this map demo. Okay, close that out. And I'm going to go ahead and start the upload process for some raster imagery that I have. I've got this orthophoto that I'm going to start uploading. Um, and then I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, so once the file's been uploaded, it's going to go to a cloud process, and then you're going to get an email when it's all done. And this is kind of what the finished result looks like in your scene. So you can kind of see the boundaries here of the imagery, which looks great. And so what I wanted to do now was start to bring in some other geospatial data. And so I went ahead and went to the Alaska Department of Transportation. I went to their geo portal and I grabbed the GeoJSON from their road data set. So I've got roads from this area. I've got that GeoJSON here, and what I'm going to do is just upload that, and we're going to turn those into Kartorium features so that we can see them and kind of play with them a little bit. And so what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go ahead and just enter this property that has the name of each road, so that way when we make the features, we can see the names too. Because we can iterate through the GeoJSON. We can pull not only the name data, which is the property that I entered, but we can also see the other data as well that was in that file. And so that's going to be put here in the custom fields. So yeah, I can see anything from the name to, data that they have in here about like the length of the road in miles. We can see that too. So now that these are Kartorium features, we can change the way that they look. We could even move them because these are now separate from the GeoJSON themselves. This is now in Kartorium. Okay, so now let's go to the viewer. And so I can see the roads here in the viewer. And what I want to do is I want to use our advanced search tool. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to query all the roads, and I only want to see the ones that are less than half a mile. Okay, so now that's filtered out the roads that are longer than half a mile and leaves these ones left. And so now I can click on any of these roads, Kahiltna Drive, and now I can see all those properties. So this would be a really easy way to, start to share views with people. You can grab the URL and just send that to somebody, and it will send the filter along so they can see exactly what you're seeing. So that's all I wanted to show you for this time around. I hope it's helpful. And if you want to try it, let me know. We'll get you set up and ready to go.